a video on a cheese on toast type of thing, stroke cheese toasty. I'm kind of playing around with an idea. I want to kind of see if it works. I've got ham, but ideally I'd like to use something like a chorizo. So like cube of the chorizo, there's 200 grams worth of cooked ham. I'm just frying it off to get it a bit crispy, and if we were doing that with chorizo, then lots of the fat would come out of the chorizo, and that would be kind of really quite nice. And then I'm going to melt some cheese into it, and then we're going to put it on a bit of it's not toast. I've actually fried it, so it's that sourdough, and I fried it. But I just kind of see how this kind of works. If we can fry the cheese in the pan, as the ham kind of cooks. It'll be a bit like a... Oh, I've got tomato as well. I'll forget otherwise. So it's kind of going to be a bit like a pizza type of thing. I've got some cooked tomatoes that I did yesterday. So like a bit of a pasta sauce type of pizza sauce type of thing. So a bit of that on there, and then ham with melted cheese into it on top. And then I can't decide if I want to grill it or not. We better turn the oven on and see if I want to grill it. So put it on high. So that's frying, that will get crisp. And then how much cheese are we going to do? I've already got some grated cheese. It's just cheap cheese because we're only kind of playing around. So 40 grams there. So let's do 100 grams and let's see what happens with 100 grams. That's getting kind of quite crispy. So I want to see if this works first before I kind of do more with it. So maybe 100 grams of cheese. I'm just weighing because I'm not prepared. I just got it from swimming and I thought I'll have a look at this. That's 100 grams of cheese. Let's turn that temperature down. So imagine that's crispy chorizo, and then we're going to put some cheese in. So you kind of cook this on one of those flat tops, like you see in diners. So maybe kind of take it through, fry the cheese a little bit. Probably much more cheese than that. And then, so we've got some. Into the tomato, so not much. I like that. And then so that 100 grams of cheese. Does it need more? Probably yes. I don't know. I don't want to be on the plate yet, so I'm going to cut it. Maybe a bit more. So maybe another 150 grams, maybe another 50 grams of cheese. Of cheese, lots of oil coming out of that. We'll cook with that in a minute. So on a solid top, what you do is you put like a pan on top of it to kind of melt the cheese. I think it kind of works. It's going to go a little bit crunchy with the cheese, so you might not need to toast it. That's an idea. That's an idea. So as I'm thinking about it now, what we do is the bottom's going to go a little bit crispy because we're frying the cheese on the bottom. We're melting it, we're turning it over. It's going to melt. The cheese on the bottom, once we've turned it over, that's going to start frying, that's going to go crisp. So, we don't need a grill as such, so we should just be able to, yes, we should just be able to, this might just work. So I was thinking how this could be done. So let's turn that, let's turn that off. See, look at all that fat coming out of there. So let's do something with that. I need a container. But it's what happens with cheap cheese. So, now what we do is we do that on there like that. And turn it over like that. Look at that. So it's gone crispy on top, so we've kind of done it off. So we don't need to grill it, so the oven can go off. That can go off there. I'll save that cheese, fat, butter, whatever we kind of want to call it, cheese oil. And we'll do something with that. There we go. So that's hot. We better take a picture of that before we do something with it. Take a picture of that. Hang on. Taking a picture, so that's okay. So let's now cut into this with a knife, because you wouldn't just be able to pick it up and eat it like that. That's going to be a bit of a problem to eat, but we can. No, that's what I was going to do. I was going to do it into like that, and then like that, and then like that. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. So, and then you serve it like that. So, that's the way I've got all completely well thought out as always. Let's get these on there. Let's get these on the plate. Like that. But that with like a chorizo instead of cooked ham would be absolutely delicious, wouldn't it? So, I'll take another picture and then we'll taste. Right, let's taste. So, I mean, look at that. That looks good, does that, doesn't it? And that's just with cheap cheese. So, that's delicious. Delicious. So that works. Probably better off with a few more tomatoes on it as well. But that's pickable and one goes too big. So into four like that. Nice bit of sourdough underneath. And then cheese and tomatoes. And some kind of hammy meat or chorizo with melted cheese like that. Don't need a grill. Just do it on a solid top. Easy peasy.